For it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ream. Richards. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Castagna. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Onana. Meunier. Doku. Oh, sweet feet. De Bruyne goes for the shot! An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
De Bruyne with the short one. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Meunier does really well to win the ball there. Castagna. De Bruyne. Tielemans. McKennie. Ream. Pulisic looks to get on the end of this. Adams. Dest. And it's McKennie. McKennie played out towards the right wing. And here's McKennie. Great challenge, time to perfection.
McKennie really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Onana. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Castagna. And here's Trossard. And here's Trossard. And here's De Ketelaere. He's had a shot! Robinson clears it away. De Bruyne. And here's De Ketelaere. De Ketelaere! And the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? Pulisic.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Ream moved on forwards. Pulisic. McKennie. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries a measured ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Adams. Played back to the goalkeeper. Ream. That's a lovely, neat pass. Onana. Doku. Tielemans. And it's De Bruyne. Played out to the right. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ream. Played towards the other side. Dest. Now it's McKennie. Out to the right. Showing good feet. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. Castagna. Mechelen. Trossard. Onana. De Bruyne. Meunier. Onana. Doku. Played into space out wide. Meunier tries a cross. Richards. And De Bruyne! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Belgium making a good start. Nice level of intensity in their play. Now it's Balogun. Balogun, oh, good spread. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Tries a shot! Goal! The United States! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Castagna. Castagna forwards and with intent. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Castagna. Castagna, and he's gone backward here. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! Belgium are back in business. You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Delivers with a mighty effort! Well, couldn't quite control it.
Belgium, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Looks to the other side. Robinson. McKennie. Pulisic. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Robinson chips it through. And he's there to clear it. And here's McKennie. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Has crossed into the middle. Trossard getting this one clear. And it's Adams. Aim forwards. De Ketelaere is onto it in a flash. Ream. Ream, gently done. Succumbs to the pressure. De Bruyne. Doku. Meunier carries the ball down the right. That looks a good cross. And that has been knocked clear. And here's Trossard. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Trossard, spread out to the left. Castagna, now here's the delivery. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Richards, played out to the left flank. De Bruyne, now it's Doku. He's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Belgium clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Pulisic. And here's McKennie. Meunier tries to clear. Defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's played forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ream moved on forwards. Nice interception, well timed. Balogun. Onana did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mechelen. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Ream. Adams. Richards, forwards and with intent. lovely bit of skill. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nice physical challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's De Bruyne. Doku. Meunier hurtling down that right flank. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Crossed in again. And it's hoisted clear. Pulisic. Ream. Richards played out towards the right wing. McKennie knocks it out wide. McKennie! Balogun gets flagged offside. Richards. Quality ball. Pulisic, now he's off and running. And it's McKennie. Over to the left. And the shot's on him. Balogun! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Onana. Trossard. Tielemans. Trossard looking to add to his goal. Castagna. Now it's Trossard. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Castagna. Tielemans. Gets it away. And here's Doku. De Bruyne. And he shoots! Looking for a decent ball in. And again! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Ream. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Robinson shifted upfield.
De Ketelara really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ream. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Onana. De Bruyne. Castagna. Thinks one through. Trossard. There are a few waiting for it. Climbs up big! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
De Bruyne. Now it's Trossard. Great defending, strong and determined. Richards. Robinson. And it's played forward. Pulisic looking to run onto it. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Doku. Onana. Pulisic. Ream. Dest. And it's McKennie. It's gone out for a throw-in. Trossard. Mechelen. Trossard. Tielemans. Onana. Onana, gently done. He can get that clear. Doku tries a cross. That's an excellent interception. Pulisic. McKennie. Adams has created one goal already. Meunier. Onana. Mechelen. De Bruyne. Mechelen. Tielemans. Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Balogun is onto this. Nice control. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he cuts out the supply. Pulisic. Adams. And here's McKennie. That's really well manoeuvred. Header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
McKennie actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Robinson. Robinson. And here's Pulisic. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
They've played it short. Played out to the right. Produces a cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Adams. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
McKennie. De Bruyne. Oh, nicely intercepted. Best. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Doku. Oh, delicate chip through. It's come to nothing. Richards shifted upfield. And he steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Doku. Doku. Tielemans. Good chance here! And it's been taken short. De Bruyne crosses. Pulisic. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's McKennie. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Meunier. Meunier, gently done. Proves too strong. Wins the duel this time. Meunier. Doku. And here's the Ketelara. Now it's Trossard. Moved on forwards. Dest. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Aimed in towards the centre. Tries to get it clear. Meunier. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Trossard. Tielemans. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Richards, forwards and with intent. Oh, that's neat. Great defending, strong and determined. Calmly anticipates. And it's been played through. Balogun. Decent chance! And he thumps it clear. And the shot! And another try! It's a loose ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. And there's the end of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're into the second 45. Meunier. Tielemans. Castagna. Trossard. And it's Tielemans. And here's the Ketelara. And that's a dangerous ball. It's anyone's ball now. Can he deliver? Balogun. Ream. Richards, gently done. Lovely feet. Robinson. Pulisic. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good move. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
De Bruyne. Out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Ream. Adams shifted upfield. That's a throw. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Delivers the ball. Cleared away. Dest. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. That's a ball to nobody in particular. Tielemans. Trossard. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Castagna looking to hit the byline here. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? Trossard. Out of play for a goal kick. That's very neat. And the ball is out of play. Meunier. Doku. Meunier. Tielemans. Trossard. And it's Castagna. Castagna. Castagna puts them all in. And that was very necessary. Best. Aim forwards. Adams. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mechelen. Castagna. Trossard. Trossard, gently done. Tries to get it clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. Adams. Pulisic looking to get on the end of this. Plenty waiting in the middle. Up he goes! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Robinson. Well read, and the danger is averted. Trossard. Trossard shifted upfield. Dest. Now it's McKennie. It's a threat. Goes for a shot! And it's McKennie. McKennie, bullish header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Courtois trying to keep this in. And here's Pulisic. Doku gets over and intercepts. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Onana. Tielemans. Trossard. Onana. De Bruyne. Meunier. De Bruyne. Meunier. Castagna. Trossard. And he goes cross-field. Now who's going to be first to this? Pulisic. Quarter of an hour into the second half. That's going to go a long way. Trossard. And here's the Ketelada. Oh, just skips past his man. And De Bruyne! Goal! Belgium! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
After 60 minutes is number 7, De Bruyne.
Belgium go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And it's McKennie. Adams. The referee's awarded a free kick. That's really well cleared. Ream looks to the other side. Shoots! Chooses to go, and the shot! Looking for support. Oh, that's nice. Robinson. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Doku. Onana. Castagna. That's been drilled forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Robinson. Moved on forwards. Doku does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. And he's running through. Trossard. And it's Castagna. Robinson. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. McKennie. Clipped into space. Robinson. And here's Pulisic. He's having a shot! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Onana. De Bruyne. Tielemans. De Ketelaere. Great work on the overlap. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that has been cleared. Balogun. Really well manoeuvred, and it's McKennie. Onana. Meunier. Doku. Onana. Doku. And here's the Ketelara. Trossard. Oh, what a climb! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the pass is intercepted. Doku. Pulisic with a definite fell there. And here's the Ketelara. To Ketelara! Oh, it's come loose. Meunier played back in. Robinson have it back and can go again. Adams played out towards the right wing. And it's McKennie. Dest. Adams lobbed in behind. Yep, it's a corner. Meunier can get it clear. Trossard played into space. Dink through. Trossard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Richards shifted upfield. Tielemans. Onana. Aim forwards. And that is a little undercooked. Richards. McKennie. Ream. McKennie is onto it in a flash. Adams. Dest. Adams. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, it's played into the area. Courtois claims it. Safe hands. Doku. Meunier. Onana. Doku. And it's Meunier. That's tidy. Great chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
De Bruyne brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Played towards the other side. Dest. Pulisic. Robinson. And here's Pulisic. Tielemans puts it away. Castagna. Meunier. Doku. Doku has a look inside the box. A chance to play it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Trossard. Nice physical challenge.
Belgium clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's McKennie. Robinson. Time to deliver. That's good play. Robinson, and that's aimed into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He is just caressing the ball. And that's been well dealt with. Robinson.
The United States really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
De Bruyne chasing after it. McKennie, over to the left, back into the middle. That's a good ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played towards the other side. And it's played forward.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Pulisic. McKennie. The United States desperately searching for the winner here. He's well positioned here.
The United States clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Succumbs to the pressure.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Moved on forwards. Adams. McKennie. Done delicately. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
The United States really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Robinson cuts it out.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Adams. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Has a look and plays it forward. Robinson. Robinson, gently done. And here's Pulisic. That's a nicely weighted pass. Not the most accurate pass.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Tielemans. Trossard. Now it's to Ketelara. Tielemans. Cuts out the pass. Best. Balogun. And it's McKennie. McKennie! Denied by an instinctive save.
McKennie is offering a wry smile there. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Aim forwards. Ream. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that has been cleared. Robinson goes short.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pulisic. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Moved on forwards. Tielemans. Meunier. Doku. And it's Meunier. They are right into last chance territory. Real Trossard! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Ream. Adams. And it's played forward. Now it's McKennie. Very nicely done. Delivered across. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. We are into overtime. Onana. Tielemans. Two minutes to be added on. That's really well manoeuvred. Adams. That'll be a corner. Pulisic. Onana shifted upfield. And they can counter here. He's found a way through. Trossard tries to dink it through. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. So the ball is placed on the spot. So this one to set the tone. And he puts them one up.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
The Ketelara steps up for his penalty. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
And so the captain steps up.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Trossard is second man up. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Two to the good. Belgium can't afford to miss another one. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
The United States with the chance to go two up. Top corner. And he's put them two in front. The margin of error is 0. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
This is match point. Oh, brilliant, he had to save it and he did.
He was so focused there, fantastic save.
Belgium at the point of no return. Saved it! And that's that! The United States have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout, and they'll be absolutely delighted to have edged it their way.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in wishing all the best for our members of the fan club. Celebrating